5 seconds. Dire team ban. Radiance ban. Dire's ban. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dire's pick. Ten seconds to go. Radiance pick. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dire's pick.
Abyssal Underlord!
Ten seconds to go. Ten seconds to go. Radiance ban. ban. Radiant team ban. Radiance pick. Tap. Dyer's pick.
Magi!
Radiance pick. Dyer's pick.
Anti-mage.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds.
What the fuck?
Dyer's ban.
Admiral Cook.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Radiant team ban. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dire team ban. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Radiance ban. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dire's pick. Radiance pick.
Thanks.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Your team is ready. Some interesting choices there.
So which draft do you think is better?
Well, I'm a little biased here for the anti-mage draft. But it's definitely it's not decided by the draft. I'll just say that. Like,
I'm here.
hello. So our coaches are back. Hi, Bong and Josie.
All right, were you now, Bong? I have to ask you. Were you listening in? That slaughter ban it crumbled our entire draft.
No, I mean we pick an anti-mage. What do you think we're gonna ban?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a slaughter or an axe ban, and he didn't like
We
the
were,
slaughter.
Wait,
we were
guys,
gonna do.
guys, sorry. Can you check your voice settings and go to audio and then make it open mic on Team, so that in case people want to download the recording, they can
Oh,
hear
sure.
what you're saying also.
Open mic.
Yep.
In team, right?
Yep.
I think I'm here. Hello? Hello?
Yep. I hear you.
Okay. What I was saying is that we were gonna try and do a slaughter RTA strat, the negative armor, and then we had our slaughter ban, so we just kind of adapted on.
Yeah, I mean, because it's mainly because we picked the anti-mage, so he didn't want to play against the slaughter lane at all, so he just banned the slaughter, straight up banned the slaughter.
Bong, I think you're not in the voice chat yet. In the game.
Is that in setting or what?
Yeah, settings, audio, then
It's
voice,
video.
and then set it to
Audio.
open mic. Team, voice chat team, open mic.
I don't see voice and video though.
Settings, audio.
Settings, audio. App settings, right?
No, I'm talking about in game, in Dota.
Oh, in game. All right. Video. Open mic.
Yep,
Okay.
okay there.
How about now? All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to mute you in Discord so we don't echo. Anyway, you were asking about the slaughter ban, right? Please continue. I just needed to make sure this was all heard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that, like, you know, we were just gonna try and plan to do a negative armor strat. Nura said he hadn't played Sardar, and I said, well, maybe it's a good time to try it out and try and learn.
Alright. The only question I had was why you banned Spectre after you picked anti-mage, or when you're planning on picking anti-mage, I mean. Because I wasn't particularly worried about the spec back here.
I don't hear Bong in game.
Bong, are you saying anything?
Is he still working on?
Radiant's bottom tower
Bomb?
is under siege.
Okay. Well, Bong, just so you know, we can't actually hear you in game. Like, it was working for a second though.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh yeah, I hear you in game now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, someone was asking how the drafts went. Who do you think won this? Like, you guys were the drafters. So,
Well, you can go first. Oh, you go first.
Okay. Well, we had a plan, and then we had to adapt on the fly. And I think I'm pretty happy with kind of like on the fly adjustments that we made from the negative armor strat. I just told them to pick stuns, you know, and feel pretty confident, I guess. But we'll see how it goes.
how nervous are you about this AM player?
I mean, I've never seen. I only seen him play a little bit last game, so I'm not very sure. But if the AM plays well, I don't think you guys can really do a lot. But it depends on the Zeus as well. Zeus also have to play well because we don't have a lot of stuns. Yeah, so maybe if you guys can just pull up ahead a bit early game and just run over in the mid game, then you can probably win off that.
Do you
But
want
if this
Drona
goes
might
late
dive
game-
up? Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's hard, I think. Oh, he's dropping the no.
By Zeus.
Well, the problem
Okay.
again with the Konka mid is that you always leave your range creep to get denied. So, yeah.
So
Oh,
usually
that's-
how you do that is actually you have to drag the creep back and then go up and hit the range creep once before you
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
You can't deny it, right?
Yes.
If you watch a few attacker stream, you'll see him do it every time.
So you let the creeps
I told
hit
my
the-
Clinks. I told my Clinks that he. I told my Clinks that he just needs to farm, get an orchid, and then just hunt the AM. So I'm also hoping that he can farm that orchid before Manta on AM, and so that also will be a huge decider in this game.
Well, both
Yeah, we
these
just
carry
have to
players
see
are.
the CS right now.
Alright. CS right now is Zeus is on top, and then AM, and then Konka, and Clicks. I think both Shauna and Cabbage are both very competent carries. Like, I have full faith that they will find their farm somehow. But
Oh, Zeus can die here if T1 plays more aggressive.
yeah, well, I mean, it's
but
kind
I
of
think
hard
Zeus
to
is still-
balance the.
Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower.
That was
Oh,
nice by
oh, you
D1. I mean, it was an
oh,
attempt, and now
thank
Zeus is
Oh
dead.
yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
Don't pussy out. Oh.
No. Okay, he should have ran in front there,
no.
right?
Oh, it's
He needs to
slow.
back now. He needs to back now. Oh, if
Oh
you're
wait,
gonna
wait,
go for it,
wait,
you're gonna
wait!
go for it. Oh, he
No,
didn't
no!
go for it.
Oh! Do
I don't think it would. I don't think it would. It wouldn't have
No,
reached.
he's at a range.
Yeah. If it was level 3 Tidebringer, it would have reached, but it's only level 2.
I'm glad he's following my build. I told him right before we started, get 2 bracers on a wand, and Zeus is gonna have a hard time having enough mana to burst you, and he seems to be sustaining.
Yeah, that's
It's also
typically the
because
strat,
this is-
right? Just out-sustain his mana regen and you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Zeus is too greedy. He didn't buy the south until now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's too greedy.
Okay,
Well,
bounties.
But yes,
Where are the bounties gonna go?
I think it's
even.
2-2, I think.
I think it's 2-2. Yeah.
Zeus should get the mid mount because he really needs the regen, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
looks like he's
Zeus
getting
hit
it.
6 first.
I don't
Will
think
he
this
do anything
6
with his early
will.
six?
This won't do anything, I think. Because Kunka is gonna hit
Yeah.
6 on this wave as well.
I'm a bit worried if the Konka can get some good combos off. Like squishy heroes like Zeus mid always just get destroyed by the Tidebringer and boat combo.
Yeah.
X boat combo.
Yeah.
Like, Zeus,
Ooh, taking a little bit of damage.
Oh, if you just walk with him, he could have killed him, I think.
he didn't have mana.
No.
So
He had one more
Yeah.
spell.
yeah, it's not enough.
Oh, is he sneaky play? Oh no.
He's just getting worse
Okay.
now.
Is he going to X mark himself? Oh. Oh.
So maybe he's not aware
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
he should be X-marking sub fatiguing. If
There's
he...
a regen top though.
Whoever
Go
gets
for
that wins this lane, I think. It looks like Zeus is gonna win this lane.
Well,
Oh yeah.
The lane's over, I think.
but I mean, he has a ward. He has a ward bottom. He should know. And Zeus has bottle, so that's.
It's not really over. He could just
he's
X mark himself and then he'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
now Zeus has enough to
Yeah.
just keep him low. But I don't know. I feel like this guy can die.
I don't know how much. I don't know how much Kunkka he plays. He said I could play Kunkka, so I said okay.
Oh, no mana. Bottle up. Clarity. One more time.
Oh no. Aw.
Yeah.
So what he should have done there is turn around and bolt at the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have saved him. Honestly, if he got lucky, he might have hit the Zeus chasing.
But still,
Yeah, he could
it's,
actually just man up as well. It's also possible.
it's still a very even game because Drone is a tier 3 player and D1 is a tier 2, and I actually haven't seen much of him. The fact that he's able to keep it this close is pretty commendable still.
Yeah. He's doing pretty well for himself, for sure.
Yeah. He could kill us Zeus here with the ward, I think. With this ward.
If Zeus go,
I think the issue is that those 9 denies that Zeus has, probably that's pretty big. But the last hitting is about the same.
He's dead. He's dead if he hits
he
the combo.
hits the combo.
Come on, hit the combo. Oh, wow!
Oh, he got.
No!
Oh, wrong order,
Oh my
wrong order.
Gotta boat first.
You gotta boat. Or you boat ahead, but yeah, you boat first.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he could practice that some more in like demos or whatever.
Now, do you guys see that there's a mango tree?
Oh,
Interesting spot for it.
That's
died.
terrible.
Good.
Actually, I
Tiebreaker.
want to bring it up now because, like, personally, I'm a believer of
Radiant's
just
middle
leaving it
tower
in the
is under
base.
attack. So
Yeah,
that's
me too.
something that's happening.
Like late game, you
Yeah,
eat
like
like
90% of the time.
yeah,
Radiant's
just eat like
middle
10
tower
like
is
10
being
mangoes in
attacked.
late game. Save you so much time.
Yeah.
It does.
Because like this is good. Like, this is better for like the early game, but yeah, when it gets cut down, then you're at a disadvantage. But then again, if the
I've
other
seen
team
some like
doesn't have a
professional
mana,
players, right?
Yeah.
They hide it here in the forest, right? So
yeah.
like it sees into lane and no one ever finds it there. But like it's hard to get it there.
Oh, is Dion gonna die here?
Nura might
he's
die
dead.
also. Nura might die. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Manly.
Oh god.
Oh, Zeus double kill.
So I guess it works out for the Zeus in the end because now let's check the net worth. I'm imagining Zeus is on top. Yeah, firmly on top.
Yeah.
So the Clinks is suffering a lot here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he's going
Maybe
he's going
they're
phase
not
roots.
actually damaging it.
Told him
Who is?
power treads, but he asked
No,
me.
they are.
Facebook
Clicks?
killing. Oh, that's
Oh,
strange.
that's I think that's just straight up not good, dude. Like, No sugarcoating.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever good. Just the sheer efficiency of thread swap is just so good already.
And yeah, like you already have so much movement speed. Mobility isn't your issue here.
And you're not gonna click face boot in this anyway.
So Kunkka's making a play bot. I like this, like right in time for the bounty rune. I don't know how effective it's gonna
I
be.
think it's hard though.
Hex, what?
Because
Did he not
it's
say?
nighttime. It's night.
It's level 3x. I thought he had the range on that.
I thought he had the range too, and I thought he saw him.
I think he didn't really have he didn't have vision at first. Then when he does have vision, then he wasn't ready for it.
Dyer's middle tower is under
He
siege.
needs to. Oh,
Yeah,
he cut
and,
the tree though.
and
That's
AM
good.
did have the vision on top, so maybe that mango tree was worth it to keep this AM alive and get him
No,
on
that's
time.
actually a ward here, so it doesn't matter. There was a ward.
Oh,
That's true.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So in the end, the mango tree
He's
dies.
dead.
Plant your mango trees in base, kids. He's gonna go for it tonight.
Oh,
He was just trying to juke.
that's a cute play. Cute play.
Cute play. I think it might have been better. Could he have outran the Zeus like in time for this? No, right? Not in time for.
Nah,
Stalker.
not enough time.
I told my team that they're pretty strong together because they have a lot of lockdown, a lot of like good ults. So I'm hoping that they actually get together. I would like to see them get together and play together
For protect one, yeah.
because the other team is an AM.
Yeah, if you keep splitting like this, the AM is just gonna win the game.
Yeah.
Even if he's losing a little bit right now.
What's worrying is that the
No, I mean
towers
look
are
at
quite
his
healthy.
last hits. It's
Yeah, I
AM's
mean,
second in
yeah.
net worth, yeah. Shauna is happy where he is. Typically as an AM, I want it to get a
good one,
clarity.
though.
I want the AM to get a clarity here. Because you don't really want to
Yeah.
get the Void Stone early. But yeah, the fact that AM got away with one Wraith Band means that the lane really wasn't
Oh,
all
he
that
did. He
challenging.
got 2 carries. Nice.
That one Wraith Band, actually, I think that makes a big difference in the timing you get it. It's more than just the gold. I can't really explain it fully, but yeah, the one Wraith Band build is a really good Battle Fury rush. Yeah, the AM's just gonna continue.
I think Centaur needs. The Centaur needs to come behind the creep wave, right behind
Yeah,
the tier
yeah.
1, and drag the creeps. And he
Yeah.
has the hood, and he needs to just keep this pressure here, so AM's forced to stay here.
Yeah, or at least Jakiro. He usually does that
Jakiro
actually.
alone
The
makes
a
last
tree.
couple
Let's see where we
games I've
place
played
it.
with him, he does that. Even on Centaur, so it's kind of
Oh,
not great.
top lane. Okay. Second kill. Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is going really bad for.
Radiant's middle tower is being
Wow.
Yeah, I might be down a bit. Thanks.
Oh, hasted Zeus ganking top.
Alright. Oh, that works. I'm just gonna.
That's
Dyer's
kind of
top tower
interesting.
is being attacked.
Super green. Oh yeah, he's doing it now. This is good.
Sorry, what's the
Yeah.
super greed?
Radiant's middle tower is under
The
siege.
clarity on
No
activation.
counterspell?
I'm not sure how good that is though.
AM can kill.
Dyer's
Would you have done
top
anything?
tower
Nah,
is under
couldn't have.
attack.
Oh, he could
Bad
have
news for you fans of towers.
walked down instead of walking in a straight line. Then the AM would have blinked too far. Then he has more movement speed and could have lit.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Higher chance than walking straight for sure.
Oh yeah. But that's like a panic in the moment thing. Some people will just do
Yeah.
that sometimes, and there's nothing they can.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah,
This
you need a lot
Jakiro
of
is able to keep
experience.
farming here and defending the tower, and Centaur can't really kill him either. So AM can
Yeah.
just happily farm.
We've seen so many Jakiras just holding bottom, you know?
Yep.
I think
It's
it's
Vice
because
in
they don't know how to
particular.
deal with the fire breath. Centaur might. He probably won't die here.
He's pretty tanky.
It's just gonna be like harass. So now Centaur has no mana.
Oh, he's popped your hood. He needed to pop his hood though before his
Yeah.
mana was burned.
Let's watch and see
You
what
could still kill the
happens.
AM actually.
Kunkka's here.
The
dead.
AM might die here if
Should
he
be
hits
dead.
the combo. Okay, Jeffrey will walk in together.
Oh, very good. Very nice.
I think that was quite
Maybe he
romantic
knew.
actually. You know, the Jakiro wanted.
Oh, die together.
wanted
Very
to
Romeo
die
and
with
Juliet.
the AM.
Oh,
Live
look,
together,
now
die
he
together.
TP down here with the Underlord, but
It's too late.
I think.
Way too
Yeah,
late.
too late.
Yeah.
But at least he's hiding in the trees. I like what he's doing now. Like he recognized, okay, I can't
Yeah.
be here. So that the fact that he's doing
Dyer's
this
middle
is good.
tower is being attacked.
He actually should take his quelling blade out though and cut himself like past to the trees, and he can stay there and farm.
Yeah,
He has vision
bro.
at the creep wave. You can just walk there. Like no one's gonna kill him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually not a fan of a soul ring and of arcane boots. Typically, for me it's an either or. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but like,
Radiant's middle tower is
maybe
under
if it's like 800 gold, you
I think
don't
it's more mana than you need.
Yeah, it is a bit more mana than you need.
Radiant has fortified its
It
structure.
could be more worth it if
He's
he
not
use
spamming
it
his
more
arcane
efficiently.
boots. He's not using
Yeah,
it at
that's
all.
What do you guys
He was
think of this
like-
Kaya?
Tower has been
Zeus?
This Kaya second item on Zeus?
I think it's
think
horrible.
I think it's a new bait thing. Like, everybody thinks it's so good, right? But nah.
Horrible because the mana regen scales with the base mana regen, and you don't have a lot at the start. So it's basically useless.
But I like the TRT either than.
Yeah, I think like I think I'd like to see like a veil, especially considering how much magic damage is on his team. Oh, that's a nice bow.
I
The
think
normal health.
Zeus is
Clicks
dead
in the
here.
backline.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
There's a good
yeah.
response by the team.
Oh no, blink.
He didn't
Oh,
have
he's on-
mana. He
no
didn't have mana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nero needs to work
Oh,
on that
no.
a little bit. But that was a good response. I'd say it's about almost even though. Like, two of the
Yeah,
heroes
my-
have to
my
go
team's
back.
on it back.
Sure. It's worth for sure because look at the centaur. He's top 10 worth now.
Wow, he is really pulling it out with the centaur.
He farms incredibly
He
quickly
has to
with his
carry
retaliate.
this early game here.
Nero's very
Wait, how's
capable.
AM
of it.
doing though? Because once again,
He's got a battle
Oh,
fury.
he's top
this
10
is
worth
the
now.
AM show though.
Yeah. That's the thing. I really don't think they're shutting him down enough. 2 deaths are bad, but at this bracket you get away with that. It's more than
Yeah.
fine.
Though I have to say, Clinks is building that he's got one Oblivion staff, so maybe he can get it before Manta Style. Maybe they get a kill or two. That could set him back.
Most likely he gets it before mana style.
But barely. It's not going to be a big. He's gonna kill
It's
him
just
AM
300 more
once,
gold.
maybe.
It's just 300 more. The orchid, the recipe is only 375, I think.
Yeah, but I'm guessing if
Oh,
at
yeah.
all,
It's
AM's
pretty
gonna
close.
die to this
Oh,
once.
he's dead here though. Oh, he's not.
If at all, AM's
oh,
gonna
That was a
die
nice
to
cookie
this
attempt though.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
okay, that's gonna delay it a little bit.
Okay, AM might not die to this at all, honestly. At this point. Aquila is
yeah,
great in
Top tower
clicks.
is under siege.
Oh,
Aquila AM as well.
Radiant's
Honestly, this centaur is totally killable here. If you get
they're at
Yeah.
0.
yeah, a plus, like an ogre here.
But I think
Well, the
AM's
aim is one
satisfied
too,
just defending it, so it's like, it's not
I don't think
really
he
an
kill
issue.
the AM like this.
They're not. They're
Why is he not swapping in his ring? He just send the ring back.
The center needs like a little bit more mana. I don't know if he like needs mango or a wand or something, but he's low in
Just
mana.
needs to buy a
all
little
the time.
clarity.
Dyer's bottom tower.
He
is
doesn't
under
like doing it.
siege.
Like I
Yeah.
always have to remind him for it. Yeah, but you're right. He does need mana.
I think
stick
actually
is
mangoes
always
might be
good.
better though against
Yeah,
AM.
it's
They
AM.
can pop him.
Oh yeah. in
Like
the
there,
fights.
Zeus is just dead here. If he just goes in, Zeus is dead.
Oh yeah, the Snapfire. Snapfire has ult. Just kill him.
Yeah, but I don't think he knows.
Yeah.
That's
He
true.
doesn't
might not
know.
see him.
Like right now, if he just ulti and runs up to Zeus, he's dead.
Or
But
just
okay,
blink
Sapphire is
at
walking
this
away now.
point, yeah. I think that would be an opening. Okay, claw.
The fucking 5-head play right there is pop hood, so it doesn't cancel blink.
Oh yeah.
Surprise blink at him.
What?
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I
he
never
lives,
considered
he
that,
lives,
but
he
you're
lives.
right. That is something pretty cool.
Dyer's middle tower
think he gets
is under
away, though.
siege.
He's out. Oh,
Like
this,
unless the Snapfire did something
Punka play,
weird.
though.
He pulls it. He pulls E back a little bit too soon sometimes.
He needs to work on his
I think he's
combos.
I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to work on the combo for sure.
Like that's like 3 or 4 kills that he could have gotten but just never did.
Yeah.
Thing is Orchid now.
No, wait. I mean it's coming, but yeah, he's not gonna kill John.
Yeah, it's
like
coming.
this. But again, look at the AM. He's already got this Yasha. It's at best 1 kill. If Cabbage starts looking for him the second he gets his Orchid.
Dyer's top
And
tower
even then,
is
I don't
being
think he's.
attacked.
I
He's
don't
gonna
think
be
I
able
don't
to
think
kill
it's
him.
damage to kill him from full health. He's not gonna
Yeah.
kill him from full health.
He needs his team, so he might not even die from that.
Dyer's top
But
tower
I guess
We
this
should
is
be
a good
eating-
lesson for like our viewers, right? The
Dyer
timings.
has fortified
It's
its
like
structures.
this Clinks needs to get this Orchid so he can kill this AM once or twice.
Dyer's
But
middle
if
tower
he isn't
is
then
under
able,
attack.
if he isn't able to kill him, it looks like he's on the hunt now. But if he isn't able to successfully kill him and solo, I agree with Bong, it's completely impossible. But it's just the Clinks is just gonna fall off immensely.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this skeleton walk level 1 build, I think is bad. I think you should not go 4 in Searing Arrow because I value the move speed much more and the cooldown as well. Like this, he just has so much downtime on his time to gank.
That's very.
I gotta write some of these things down as notes so I can tell them after. I forgot to do that.
They left another shell on the ground. People do this all the time. Actually, it's so sad.
Free item.
Oh my god.
Oh, they both didn't see it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Sapphire.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
you found it.
Was it the Radiance or the
Oh, he
Darius?
blinked in.
Boat? He needs the boat.
Bolt. No. Oh, he didn't bolt. He's dead. Oh, Lich ulti. Oh, that's a good play. Oh, hop your carry, please.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, top lane,
What
top lane.
makes it particularly
Dude is dead.
dangerous is most people don't even realize that it's an AM ulti. So like they just get it's an AM chain toss. So they just ignore it until they start taking too much damage and then they just die.
Dyer's middle tower has Radiant's top tower has
Yeah.
been
I
destroyed.
think against
You
competent
need yeah, you need to have like you need to play support against AM more often than you like start to realize these things.
yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Am still doesn't have.
He has the money
And
for it.
Clinks has Orchids, but
He
has the
has it.
mana
He
tower.
has it now.
He's gonna
He has
Oh,
he has
you're
Manta
right,
already.
yes.
Yep.
the timing's too late then.
yeah.
Yep.
So now
But he didn't-
Clicks has no threat on AM whatsoever. So this is
Yeah.
where
Yeah, he can still kill Zeus, which he needs to realize he needs to swap to just trying to pick Zeus.
Yeah, that's true. Zeus has no defensive items. Honestly,
I actually told him to go for an early ghost, but he didn't. I guess Yo is fine as well.
well, the ghost just leaves him vulnerable to the rest of the team, like completely vulnerable. So that might be why.
Yeah, true.
I think is that fire ulted yet? I'm not sure if I've seen it.
No, I have
not
not.
once.
Yeah, he needs to ult
I think
every
some
time.
guy's dead again.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah.
is being attacked.
They who live by the
Dyer's
wall
top tower is
shall
under
die
siege.
by my blade.
Dyer's top tower has
I think
fallen.
it's mostly because Dyer doesn't have like a plan to play together. It's mostly just like everyone doing their own thing. That's why this is happening.
And
Like,
nobody
they just
alone
move
can
with
kill
Centaur.
AM anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Shana
I
should
did
be
tell
good.
them to play 5, but you know, it's
Yeah.
hard to get even like a 5 stack of like good players to play together sometimes. So
How do you feel about the
Yeah.
skill
he's got
matchups
mangoes
here?
though. I like that he's carrying mangoes now.
He realized. But how do you guys feel about like the skill matchup here? Like, are the games even like skill wise?
I think the mid matchup is not good here because
Yeah,
like the Zeus knows what he's doing. Not like in the lane alone, but like he knows what he needs to be doing. Like that's making space for AM.
Yeah.
But Kunkka doesn't really know what to do for his team.
yeah. I mean, I saw some good moves. I think it's because he's feeling a little bit lost, right? He made some good moves that just didn't work out because his mechanical skill wasn't up
Yeah,
to snuff exactly, right?
Yeah.
And now he feels like he's like doubting himself, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. He's got the first
Oh,
spirit
it's a
And if
vessel.
he was like a tier 3 player.
I really don't like the spirit
an average
vessel. It
skill,
does
Dyer's
though.
bottom
nothing.
tower
This is-
is under attack.
Yeah, it does absolutely
Yeah, I
nothing.
liked he was going blade mail, and I kind of like that, but now with the spirit vessel.
Oh, why did he just
Oh,
give
wait.
up that kill?
Yeah, because
Okay,
the moment
now
he
we
goes
need to-
spirit
Yeah, I don't
vessel,
know.
like the only item, the only ones dealing damage in the team are gonna be
Radiant's
Clicks and
courier
Mitch
has fallen.
And
and
Centaur.
Snapfire.
Centaur
Oh,
does.
Snapfire does.
Centaur does this in that way.
Yeah, but I mean like the
Yeah, actually,
actual
I mean,
team
I know,
killing
yeah.
damage.
Snapfire, Clinks, Centaur.
I don't
know, I
understand
feel
this
like-
bottom move.
Could have contributed more to the damage, because he hasn't contributed enough to the control and kills. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I see what you're saying. I just think that the team still does have damage.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, for now, like, but in a
Against
while,
an
the
AM?
I don't think you have damage against AM soon. Oh, the Zeus is out of position though.
Yeah, you should die.
Zeus
Please die.
should die here.
Please die, Jonah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a good,
come
that's a good
on.
ulti though. Oh.
Come on.
You can X him.
X him, please, X him. Oh, that was sick by Vice, dude. That was a sick play by Vice.
Oh,
It
he's
won't
dead,
matter, but it was a sick play by Vice.
Okay.
He mistimes it all. dude.
Yours.
Okay. Those were some sick ice paths by Vice, dude. Like, props to him. Like, he was trying to keep his Zeus alive.
See, when my team
So
actually
really-
five stacks, they can win these fights, but they don't seem to want to go as 5.
Maybe it's the lack of the
You're gonna have a
captain.
bad time. Yeah, it might be the
Dire's
captain.
top tower is being attacked.
I guess just even having
Oh,
a
it's
beginner tier
AM.
3. I mean, it's balanced out because Radiant has more tier 1
Dire's
players.
top tower is
They
under
have
attack.
John and Kono. But yeah, maybe just having that coherent voice that's like that's able to pierce through everyone else's communication and just guide the team, and everyone can respect because of their relative skill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I should have been like, all right, who's gonna call the shots, and just make one guy a dedicated shot caller. Because I don't know if that naturally comes to like lower level players.
No, you need to be like a bit better than other people to be telling people what to do. If not, like, you don't really know what you're saying, then you're like you'll be shy and you don't dare to speak.
Well, in this
So,
case, I
yeah.
would say Cabbage Monster would probably be the most. He's quite confident in himself, you know, but he's not too cocky by any means. I think Cabbage would have been a good
The thing
candidate for.
the thing is, I
captaincy.
don't think the one position should ever really be the shot caller, because normally he's across the map.
Well, that is true.
But I think the shot caller for Radiant is also the Zeus though, which is I think it's about the
Yeah,
same. Yeah.
and he's leading them, so
Yep. Oh my god, AM has Abyss so soon. It's gonna be a
You see the difference actually. Like
People
I had a
in
game
Lincolns?
yesterday where Cons from EU was coaching the Dire team and Drona was captaining the Radiant. Like the game was just so much more coordinated. Of course, they made a lot of mistakes, but like they were all constantly trying to take Roche. And see, it looks like Cabbage wants to take it. This isn't the best attempt though.
what do you guys think about this?
I think this is a bad Roche.
I think it's a bad
If the
rush.
Underlord comes, they just straight up lose. If Underlord comes.
And he's already here.
Dire's
They also
bottom
don't really have the
tower is
damage to
under
take it
siege.
quickly.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they don't have damage to take it quickly. And this is Jakiro, an Underlord, and Zeus. You don't want to be fighting that at Roche.
Dire's
And imagine
bottom
if Zeus
tower
had
is
decided
being
to go
attacked.
Axe
Dire's
instead of a
bottom tower
Kaya.
has been destroyed.
He's going
Aim
Lincolns
as a
now for
missile.
some reason.
I don't know.
Dire's
I guess he just
bottom
doesn't want to be
tower is
X,
under
but he already
siege.
has a Yules.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah.
is being
I don't know.
attacked.
I would have much
I don't know
preferred a
if they know their
BKB on
strength.
Drona over a Lincoln's if he felt he needed to survive better. Okay, you're right, completely right. You don't deal damage here.
Yeah, they're not gonna win this fight.
If they force it, yeah. At least they seem to recognize this and back off.
AM's going Moonshard, by the way.
Oh, I do not like that. He could have gone for an
really
assault
like
He's
that.
that
cuirass.
far ahead that he can.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
he
but
could
I
have
don't
just
think it
gotten an
matters.
assault cuirass. But yeah, it probably won't matter. But I
I
just
really
don't
don't
think.
like Drona's itemization though.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure the Zeus could work on it. But I just imagine the AM just deals more damage with an AC with the armor reduction.
I mean, for sure, but
Yeah.
oh no,
Yeah, see,
he
this
will do
is
less
the
damage.
lack
but
of
it will be a better-
coordination.
It will be a better item. Oh my god, they are overextending so hard. Yeah.
Right, but I don't know if you guys saw that, right? But that's definitely the lack of coordination. Centaur jumped, and like Snapfire and the rest of them were standing here for like 5 seconds, right? That should have been a dead Zeus,
Yeah.
but no one reacted.
Zeus is full health. Oh dear. This is looking really
Yeah.
bad for Radiant.
It's because they don't know what they're doing. So like two people are just staying there, and then two people went in, and then one person is not there. Yeah. But even if they did all in the Zeus, I think they'll still have lost.
Yeah, they definitely would have lost, but at least it wouldn't have been a 2 for nothing, right?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
if they would have died though. Like if they kill the Zeus and then Centaur ults out, it's possible that they kill the Zeus and get out. Possible.
Okay, the
And they're very
Snapfire
behind now,
ult
though.
completely whiffed, but
I mean, the Snapfire all is only level 1, right? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. And then now Snapfire doesn't have mana, so she has to go back. And then no one's ready to stop this AM from taking Roche, so that's also going to be hard. Yeah.
and Ogre can have.
Wing as BKB soon, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, is he prioritizing that over the Deso? Because it looks like he could build either. Actually, how does this work? Like, if he gets another Mithril Hammer... Oh, he doesn't have the recipe.
Your Sean has fallen asleep.
Yeah, he doesn't have a recipe.
I'm stupid.
Arms for the dead. 'Tis mine.
Okay, so this is the part where AM can just do whatever he wants. The Orb of
Yeah.
Destruction's really nice. Oh, but they get the Craggy Cold. Oh, he's on Int Vambrace. I guess he forgot.
Maybe he threat swap and then never turn it back.
I think...
Radiant's
Yeah, but I
bottom
think
tower is
swapping
being attacked.
Vambrace is kind of hard
If that's
in
something
addition to
you
the
care
Dread
about.
swap.
Illusion.
Personally, I don't even bother anymore. It's just a bit too much. Like, micro movement.
Yeah, I only swap threat because it's like I'm used to it.
Yeah.
The button for my Vambrace is like awkward, so I don't swap with that one.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
I mean, you will have a Matter Fury, so you don't really care about mana so much.
Well, I've always found as an AM player, even especially once you hit level 20 and you get the cooldown, the blink cooldown, like if you're playing efficiently, you should always be running out of mana, at least a little bit. So that's why Shana's carrying Clarities. And then later on, once he starts going on his killing sprees, he's gonna want 3 to 6 mangoes minimum, and his teammates should probably carry a couple too. Because he
yeah,
If
gets,
he's
and you
fighting,
have
he'll
to
run out of
stay,
mana, but if he's farming, I don't think so.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're farming, tread swapping should be fine. But also,
Oh.
if they actually planted their tree in the right area, they could have just still had free mangoes, and they wouldn't have had to worry about it.
I just want to
Yeah.
comment
What was
on
the
the smoke. It was really nice, by the way. Like, it was just so smooth how they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just killed
This is
the...
now coming down to like the difference in having a shot caller, you know.
And he tried to go to help, and he's gonna die as well. And I think Snapfire is also dead. Yeah. I think this is a GG call.
over, yeah. I mean, it's not a
Yeah,
GG
it's
call,
over.
but the game is pretty much over. AM, the Radiant has to make like some serious blunders before this game
Mistake.
comes.
Yeah.
If it comes even remotely winnable, it's not in Dire's hands anymore. I don't think. It's Radiant's
You just have
game
to hope they dive like super hard or something.
Shana does that sometimes, though I chastised him for it just this morning, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Dire has fortified its structures.
Yeah, you do that. Why do you back
That's a
up?
dead glitch.
That's a nice play. Like, typically, you're gonna see some support trying to make their way to defend or just come close to the tower by instinct, and then
Dire's middle
AM
tower
just surprises them like
Dire's
that.
middle tower has been
But again, this is
Yeah,
the
if
point
you
where
play
he wants some
support-
clarities. Or and
You stand
mangoes.
here at the
Dire's
most.
middle
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
You just hit tower.
Yeah,
I mean,
they could just hit
infinite
tower.
armor anyway. Yeah, it's infinite armor.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Okay, that was a nice escape,
Yeah.
but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything now. Oh,
Shada still has his Aegis, so he actually wants the guy.
Yeah.
D1's dead.
I think those have BKB. I think Sunka is dead. Yeah.
And then when he gets the counter spell magic resistance, it's only clicks he worries about.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now Clinks only has a BKB, so that's not gonna make a difference.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
I don't think that DC matters.
Kono.
Oh, that's a dead.
Yeah, this is the power of the AM tech, guys.
Is he dead as well? He
Dire's
is.
middle
Oh.
tower has fallen.
That's his ulti actually, he just didn't use it.
No, it's on cooldown.
He wanted to let it.
The AM is on
I
cooldown.
see, it was greener. No, Zeus ulti.
Oh.
Dire's middle barracks.
I definitely think that Nura should definitely be a tier 2 though. Like he played Centaur so well.
You want me to bump him up right now? I just don't want to do it because I don't do tryouts, so I can't like be.
Sure. Well, I'm just saying, you know, from what I saw, right? Like, you know, he used his spells. Like anyone that could, like, I feel like smoke and blink stomp someone, right? And like potentially set up. If his teammates were paying attention, probably is like at least tier 2.
All right. So we'll buff him up then.
I mean, it's look, you guys know it more. I'm just offering my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. So most of the time, I just classify him as a tier 2, even though he's a tier 1. Like in these lobby games, to balance out the teams, is like he's a tier 2.
So then, yeah. Well, I mean, if you think he's earned it, why not just
buff him up?
give it to him?
Sure. What do you think, Ball? You agree?
Centaur? Yeah, Centaur definitely plays the best this game in this entire team, and he's the one that like pulled the game back a little bit at the like a 20-minute mark there.
Alright.
So
We'll buff him.
I think he deserves it.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll bump him up then. I don't think he wants to though, because like he wants people to underestimate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Cena. And AM can solo carry at this point. Like he could legitimately break into their base and kill anybody, and they can't do anything about it.
I think Nura is only a tier 3 on active hero, like Centaur, or Axe, or Mars. Otherwise, I think he's a tier 2 because he doesn't have a like
tier
a plan.
3. You think he's a tier 3? Oh, wow.
I would probably put him
3.
where he's average is, right? You know, everyone plays really well and they're like best hero, right? But you want the average of what he can do.
Oh, Centaur isn't his best hero, by the way. Like he's just learning this hero now. Like this is his second or third game, I think. He's more of
I wanted to see him play Slardar though.
Yeah,
he said he was up for learning, so I did want to see that.
Yeah. Any active off lane, I think is good.
Blame Bong.
Why blaming me? I didn't tell them to ban Slardar at all. They just didn't want it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them at all.
Well, it's true though. Slardar really fucks with AM in lane. It's kind of hard if the Slardar is good. And Nura is a really good laner, so it's his LoL skills like translating over, I think. Anyone else you don't think do you think this Underlord is tier 2 yet, or I'm not?
I didn't really pay attention to Underlord that much. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's still in his position. Shauna, I think, is if he is improving on the track that he is, he might be bumped up to tier 3 eventually. Make lobby. Alright, Kono's wife died. Just G. I guess so.
Oh yeah, so
it's totally
Underlord was a tier 1. That makes sense.
Sorry, who's it? Tier 1?
Underlord. I think he's fine where he is, at least right now.
Vice is playing really well on the He seems to understand the mechanics.
He defends tower way too much. I think he should have died defending the tower so many times, but he just doesn't die. He just sit in the trees and then breathe fire.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
No, I think it's a fair game right now. It's still actually Radiant favorite.
It's just bloodlust machine at this point. If I was playing over, I'll just follow the AM and click bloodlust.
It might be too much to ask of another player.
Tower is under siege.
But even if this is an 8k or 10k game, I'm pretty sure the over just follows the AM and click bloodlust.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like the only way this works is if AM just dives too far. But I really don't like his build, dude. It's so weird.
I mean, this is the I don't give a fuck. I mean, in a head build.
Where's AM right now? Oh, he's just wiping the back line.
Right in here.
Oh,
he's wiping.
Did he die here?
Yeah, he will die.
He does die here. What?
That's why I would have preferred a Scotty, just to give him some extra tackiness. And then he's going to apologize now to his team for diving so hard. Playing like a superstar.
Like 2 seconds to blink out, but he just didn't. He just hit the Centaur and got retaliated and died.
Kunkka needs to feel more confident about his ease though. he saw the Underlord, right, and he like started casting E and then just canceled it because I think he wasn't confident.
Yeah. Let's see what happens now.
Can he throw this?
Again, this Zeus item build, dude. I just wish he'd go BKB. Like, what does the Lincolns really do?
Nothing. I mean,
I
he
think
has
by
the
now,
use. Actually,
I would like a E-Blade.
Alright. Like, if you just want to go full aggressive, right?
Yeah, E-Blade, Refresh Orb, and you just explode 1-0 so fast. And they can't kill you either because you have 2 Eos or E-Blade to protect yourself. So it's very hard to kill the Zeus.
You know what my guess is?
Yeah.
After this death, Drona's gonna tell them to chill and wait for Roshan. Like, that's gonna happen. Shauna's gonna realize, okay, I better reel it back in a little bit. I'm playing too crazy. And then they're gonna wait for Roshan, and then the game's gonna end. Because, again, he's still an intelligence vampire. By the way. He's still an intelligence. They haven't picked up any
what
tier
do you
4s
think
yet.
about
It's just turned 37, so you can't pick up before that.
What were you saying? Oh.
What do you guys think about like a blink on this Zeus instead of a Lincoln's, right? Because he has Yules, so he can dodge the Torrent or the X combo, right?
Yeah.
He just Yules blink, and I don't think they can kill him.
Probably not. I think anything is more viable than this Lincoln's. This really is what protects him from Orchid. And X. Maybe.
Or even Hex. Yeah, Hex is really nice. I like Hex on Zeus as well.
I would like Shauna to give it to. Oh, okay. I guess he'll give it to himself. That's something. Cabbage, buddy, you shouldn't be doing this. Like if he.
Oh, he's dead.
They know he's here. They know. Run away, my little skeleton archer.
Could they have killed the Zeus if they're all in there? I think they could have killed the Zeus in the center of sun.
Maybe.
If
But
they
it
did
would cost them
perfectly,
so
but they
many
didn't have-
heroes. AM can just walk up high ground. Are they really not gonna rush? I really thought, okay, wow, they're drawing lines. Okay, they wanna go. Shauna wants to go. Of course he does.
There's
Well, I
no
mean, they
roast
killed
yet,
Senta,
so-
right? So
Yeah. Yeah, they killed. They
Yeah,
killed.
I'm gonna kill this.
Yeah. Leveler.
Leveler.
That's nice and planks.
Yeah.
And
but
again,
he
it would have
needs,
been maybe nice and Conka, but he just really lost all damage potential this game. He's pure
Conka is
magic, which
You know what
AM
they need
doesn't
to do?
care.
Yeah.
they need to put the Philosopher's Stone in Ogre's backpack so they get the gold for the team.
That's such an obscure thing, though. Yeah, you're right. You're completely right.
Oh my god, there's a dead Kunka. Oh, he walked back into the Firestorm, okay.
Alright. That's a good buyback. I mean,
Right.
you have to defend this. 2 racks basically
Yeah.
means GG anyway. For most
He
games.
acts the... Oh, okay. There's no way they back now. They are backing.
I mean, they can decide to Roche. They did see a buyback, right?
There's
It's
no Roche yet.
yeah. I mean, like it should be up soon. Ish. They could just back up, get the bounties, get the outposts, and just regain some after that. Right? Or Nura could decide to farm out in the open like that. Yeah, that's an option. That's an option. And so Center definitely doesn't have buyback. Well, they won't really be checking for that, but he definitely doesn't have buyback.
Yeah.
He bought out.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Yeah, I think that's a common mistake with a lot of newer players is that they get impatient and instead of just farming it here, they wait.
Dire's bottom
They wait.
tower is under attack.
They just rush in and then
Dire
farm in the
has
low ground and then they die. And that's the worst kind of death.
I actually don't even.
Maybe this is a very
It's
emotional
actually a
game,
problem at
so,
all levels,
like when you
though.
start to lose, you make a lot more mistakes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, it's a death point again. Yeah.
John is dead. Told you, the Lynch was their
Kill
biggest
both.
source of damage. Let's check the graphs later on, but I'm pretty sure it's Lynch.
Dire's bottom barracks is under attack.
like, you know, you're saying patience though. Like, even in my divine games, right? I still have people that rush ahead of me carrying a gem into Techie's mines, and then they die. So definitely patience is like the number 1 thing you can practice in Dota, I think.
Dire's bottom barracks is
Okay, it's
falling.
good. They're making the call.
Dire's
This is where you
middle
can
tower
GG.
is
Yeah.
under attack. Yes,
Okay, it was a good game though. I mean, overall, can't possibly hate that performance. Maybe in the future we'll make more effort to find a captain, or at least dub one a captain. I kind of want to make the announcement that Nura got promoted. I think he deserves it. You're right. So anyway, I'll stop recording now.